In today's devotion, we're picking up where we left off 2 weeks ago from the Smalcald Articles, which is part of the Book of Concord, which is it's a collection of a bunch of different works that outline and kind of lay out exactly what Lutherans believe, at least Lutherans who subscribe to the Confessions of the Evangelical Lutheran Church. But we're in the Smalcald Articles, and today we're going into part 4, which is concerning the gospel, and this is a really short one. And Luther talks about essentially where is the gospel received. How does a person get connected to it, I guess, or where do you find it? And he lists 4 places. The first, he says, is through the spoken word, in which the forgiveness of sins is preached to the whole world. So the first place we find the gospel is when someone opens their mouth and shares it with us, and tells us that Christ died, that Christ rose again for the forgiveness of our sins. The second place is through baptism. The third place is through Holy Communion. You'll recognize these as the sacraments. These are places that God has promised to be and that are associated with a promise of forgiveness for us. And then the last one is through the power of the keys, which is the authority given to the church on earth to forgive sins. And also through the mutual conversation and consolation of brothers and sisters. So what he's saying is another place we see the gospel is simply when we gather with other Christians. And if you are watching these and you're from Edgewater, that's why I put such a premium on the community groups that we formed and that we're continuing to form to bring more and more people into a place where they can easily be connected with something they're comfortable with, and with brothers and sisters that they can experience this through. So those are these avenues that Luther lays out for us getting connected to the gospel. And from here, in the next couple days, we're going to look at how he dives into a few of those specifically. So if you have comments, if you have questions, that is what the comment section below here is for. And regardless, brothers and sisters, go in peace, serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.